Gonna take you down, deep down to the front line. Deep down. You woke up this morning, got yourself a gun.
Hi everybody, this is Miss Bomi and I am in the kitchen today with another recipe. Recipe? I haven't even started with wine yet.
Reciprocity.
Love cooking with wine and sometimes I put it in the food. Yeah, I know I've showed this one before, but I like it. What can I say? So this is called like HoBo Chicken, is the recipe that I kind of went off of. But I'm putting my own little twist on it. I'm adding a little few more ingredients than what it normally calls for.
No way.
And of course you can always add or subtract the ingredients as well. So it's calling for 1 medium onion, 3 carrots sliced, some potatoes sliced and diced. The extras that I'm putting in there are pepper. It calls for 4 chicken breasts, but I'm doing a little extra. And bacon. Yes, I said it. The B word. Bacon. And the last thing that I'm going to go ahead and add to it as well is going to be some pepper jack cheese, which the recipe does not call for it, but I'm going to add it because I'm all about the cheese. Okay, so you can do this one of 2 ways. I'm going to go ahead and put everything in like a pan, and this is going to go on the barbecue, by the way, because a while back one of my subscribers said, when are you going to do something on the barbecue? Well, today was a really nice day, so now we're going to do something on the barbecue.
Yeah.
KB's looking at me like, okay, crazy lady.
Just like that.
If you don't want to use a pan, make sure you get some heavy duty aluminum foil. You can wrap these individually. If you have the 4 chicken breasts, you can put everything kind of hodgepodge together and wrap it in your aluminum foil, aluminium, and put that on the grill. So, oh, another thing too, boys and girls, you need some butter. This is kind of high in calories, and I have to say kind of high on sodium because of the bacon. The bacon. Just saying. Anyways, the cheese doesn't help either. So what you're going to do is put this all together in this pan. Make sure you get your grill going. You want to make sure that you got that getting her going so she's nice and hot and all ready to go for that. Just going to cut up some butter here. And what you're going to do is just put this all in the pan and layer it. Probably using a little bit more butter than what it's called for. I'll put the exact recipe on there in case you're interested in doing it exactly the way it calls for. But like I said, you can always add or take away. If people who are of the vegetarian type do not want to add the chicken, I'm sure the whole mixture with the potatoes, carrots, peppers, onions, and chickpeas. No. I was gonna say, and maybe probably some mushroom would be good from a vegetarian standpoint. What do you think there, KB? You're being awfully quiet today. What's up with that?
I need bacon.
You need bacon. So making sure you're putting enough butter down here so that it will not stick. Alright, so you want to go ahead and start putting everything in there in your pan, or if you're going to do it in aluminum foil, you'll put it in your aluminum foil. Make sure you use enough. That's pretty heavy duty because those chicken breasts are pretty good size, Some of my onion didn't get chopped up here. hate when that happens. So they calls for garlic salt. You can certainly use garlic salt. I will use a little bit of that. Probably a little salt and pepper. Do it to taste, because like everybody's different when it comes to what they like and don't like as far as that goes for seasonings. And my uncle used to make the potatoes with like this, with the butter and all this peppers and all this jazz. Not with the carrots though. So I hope everybody had a nice Easter. Good rest of the week there. Oof, this onion is strong. Probably using a little bit too much. It's probably good right there. Alright, next up is the peppers. Don't there used to be a commercial like that where the lady goes, "And Vincent, these peppers." You're just on your phone again. Your other girlfriend. What do you mean, no way? So Mother's Day is coming up next month, right around the corner. What are you guys planning to do for your moms, wives, all the female peoples in your life? Go out to dinner, lunch, brunch.
When?
Next month. You gotta get thinking about it now, you know, because you never know. Try to get this all spread out nice and evenly, or as close as possible. I'm just looking forward to a vacation at the end of the month. Alright. And these taters. And then when I put this on the grill, you want to make sure that you keep it on there enough time to cook not only the potatoes but the chicken, because that's going to be the last thing that's going to go on the very top here after laying down all your vegetables. I think that's good there. And I'm just going to add a little bit more butter. A couple chunks here and there and everywhere. Yeah. Popcorn season is winding down. The regular season's coming in, and then guess what, boys and girls? It's playoff time. My Rangers made it. Oh yes, and the Wild. God forbid KB lets me forget that.
Let's not forget that.
You know, they make it to the playoffs all the time. They just don't get very far. Maybe their luck will change this time. I don't know. We'll see. All right. And a little garlic powder. Get that kind of smushed down in there. Of course, the last thing that's going to go on the top of this is going to be bacon. Of course, of course. Let me just make some room here. Get this all moved over so you can see this a little bit better. Alright, I'm going to wash my hands really quick. I don't want to cross-contaminate. Contaminated. What was that movie where that girl said that? What movie was that? And just take your bacon and kind of crunch it up. Put it on top of your chicken and your potatoes. Science, that's right. I didn't cook it all the way through. I just got it enough where I can get it like torn apart and rip it up here and put it here, there, and everywhere. Oh, don't worry, boys and girls, I'm going to use all the bacon. I'm just putting some here in the pan, and then once this gets cooked up, I'll mix some more in there with the rest of the potatoes and vegetables. They're probably going, she's not going to use all that bacon. Yes, I will. This is actually called chicken hobo, but it's kind of looking more like chicken what the hell is going on.
Yeah. Have you tried the chicken what the hell?
Well, I guess I can call it that. It's my version, right?
Yeah.
There we go. Alright. That is ready, I think. Just a smidgen more. Once again, a little salt and pepper on top of the chicken breast. Oh, and the bacon that I used is had pepper in it, on it, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, it was, yeah. No name burning.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Salt and pepper her up. I'm gonna go ahead, put some aluminum foil over the top. And we will get this on the grill. Get it cooking away. I will put this on the grill and we'll check this out when it starts cooking a bit, because that's KB's job. Right? Okay, so I am gonna have wine tonight with it, and just to let you know what kind of wine I'm having. I had this once before. It's called Stella Rose, and it is a Moscato d'Asante. It's a semi-sweet. It's a product of Italy, so it's imported. And I also wanted to take a moment to show you that what I got last year from St. Louis, Ray Edwards, right? Was this that he sent to me for a little thank you gift for hosting the shoot. And if you open it up, it's got everything that you need to go ahead and just now open up your wine, which I thought it was a fantastic little idea in a form of a wine bottle. So when I break, I'm gonna have a glass of wine. And one other thing I wanted to show you, and I'll have to get the name of it off the box, but after you open up your bottle of wine and you want to keep your white wine chilled, this is a cork, of course it's Slimer green too, that my friend Kathy gave to me, that just you insert into the bottle and it will keep your wine chilled for you. I forget what the name of this is called. Corksicle. Right there it is, Corksicle. Kind of a neat idea. So, pop that back in the freezer for the moment. Alright, I'm gonna go load this up onto the barbecue. We'll get this rocking and rolling. Halfway through it, I'll step outside. We'll check on this together to see how it's progressing. And we'll go from there. Right, KB?
Sure. Absolutely.
Yeah, can I have $1 million? Sure. Okay, so we'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, I just want to let you know that I took the chicken off the grill. There you go, you can see it. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do, and I'm sorry that you can't see this very well, is put some pepper jack cheese on the top. Let these melt. Put this back on the grill for a couple of minutes.
the cover off for the, or do you put the aluminum foil back?
Actually, I don't need to put the aluminum foil back because the cover from the barbecue should suffice, Mr. KB. There we go. And you can pick any kind of cheese that you want to put on there. I just chose the pepper jack cheese. I don't know if you can see that up close. I'm gonna just put this back on the grill for a couple minutes to get it all nice and melty, and then be back for the presentation in just a few minutes. Okay, I'm back in the kitchen and we are done with dinner. Piece of cheese hanging off there. There you go. Dinner in a pan. Like, how simple is that? Everything. You got your carrots, your potatoes, your onions, your peppers, your chicken, your bacon. For those that you don't like bacon or want to have bacon, ixnay of bacon. And that's it. Dinner is served. So I hope you enjoyed the recipe. Something to do on the barbecue. And give it a try. See what you think. Until next time, this is Miss Bomi saying good night, good eats, wherever you are.